So, has the last year left you feeling more alone and isolated than ever before in your life? Do you know family and friends who have been affected in a bad way? Well, the sound of silence, it now starts to appear, is something to be avoided. And with the pandemic and lockdown, I think that this has become clearer and clearer and more evident than ever before. I want to talk briefly today about social isolation because it not only shortens our lives, but it also makes those years that we do have left less enjoyable. We have become isolated, like islands in the ocean of technology, but we now see that we need bridges again to bring back the community. This is not the same as solitude, where you just choose to be alone for a period of time. This is the social isolation of having no one to share your private feelings or have close contact with, someone to give emotional support when it is most needed. In study after study, in condition after condition, those with no support network spent longer in hospital, recovered more slowly and less fully, and went on to die more quickly. According to this meta-analysis, the lack of social connection heightens health risks as much as smoking 15 cigarettes a day or having an alcohol use disorder. It was also found that loneliness and social isolation are twice as harmful to physical and mental health as obesity. Even just 1 or 2 close social contacts can make all the difference. You will also become less susceptible to illnesses such as colds and the flu as your immune system recovers back to normal. Indeed, this study linked loneliness to a 30% increase in the risk of stroke or the development of coronary heart disease. It is difficult to differentiate between the causes being behavioural, biological, psychological, or, as is more likely, a combination of them all together. Lacking encouragement from friends or family, those who are lonely may slide into unhealthy habits, and in addition, loneliness has been found to raise levels of stress, impede sleep, and in turn, harm the body, augmenting depression and anxiety. And even when stress events hit, those with someone to turn to and talk with who could offer solace, hope and suggestions are protected from the deadly impacts they can impart on the body. It was even found that loneliness altered genetic expression, increasing inflammation and reducing antiviral responses. Critically important at this time with the viral pandemic having such a strong hold. And quality matters more than quantity. Study after study have shown that engaging in increased social contact reverse these factors, leading to better health outcomes. So, what are you waiting for? Reach out and make that difference, whether it is for yourself or for others. Deep down, we all know how to be a good friend. If we want longer, fuller lives, we need to make sure they are worth the effort and enjoyable. Years and decades that memories are made of. We need to make sure the path we are on is the one we want to stay on. So pay it forward. Reach out for your health and that of others. And if you want to see how aging affects all the other systems of your body, why not try this video next? And if you've already seen that, try this one instead. And until the next time, thank you for dropping by.